August 31st today. Tomorrow is the first day of September. And we just had some real nice rain showers, actually, which we really needed. Because that forest fire over there, it's pretty much now down there. But it's still huge, still roaring. There's a massive cloud in the sky, which we saw. Me and John and Raven went up to the mountains to film a video. You'll see that real soon, but you'll see the cloud at the beginning of that video that we saw. Absolutely massive, insane. Oh, but we've been okay. The smoke has kind of been calming down. It's blowing in other directions. But either way, we're out here in the garden, and you can really feel autumn in the air. Autumn is creeping closer, and you can tell just the way things are going. The garden, food forest, doing good. Pretty much all the sunflowers are like finished up. This one, things have been eating the seeds. I haven't been doing anything with them. I just let them fall into the garden to plant more. Because why not? More the better. Sunflowers and some of these corn, some of the popcorn. Look at this guy. Look how small that one is. Not really producing anything, but these ones over there, they're doing pretty good. The taller ones here do got kernels, so you can really feel the fall atmosphere with the corn. I love that. We're going to be able to harvest some beautiful popcorn. The popcorn seems to do really well here. And you can see all the beans that I planted not too long ago, in August, early August. It's my August planting. I'm doing okay. Growing up. And I felt the raindrop. Well, hopefully the rain will hold up till I'm done shooting this video. You can just see how massive the sagebrush is going. He's huge. Absolutely massive. And all the mint's doing good. You can see the wild mint flowers there. And all the chocolate mint. The catnip. They're all done. Flowers are all done. Those are all the seeds. Most of them are have fallen out, but look at that. Just let them fall anywhere. More catnip, the better. We've actually had way too much catnip this year. You can see still a lot of flowers blooming on that catnip, like ridiculous. And the the lemon balm, I'm not harvesting pretty much any of this because it got hit pretty hard from the chocolate mint. Took over a lot of its territory. Well, this here, amongst these, this here is actually the regular mint. Straight up mint. You can barely tell the difference between this one here is lemon balm. Yep. Wait, is that a lemon balm? Now I'm tripping myself out. Either way, lots of mints in this garden. And I did harvest this one big zucchini. You see right there? I harvested that. We're going to eat that up. We do have another zucchini in there. And hopefully they'll produce some more by the time before the frost comes. And the brassicas here have been dealing with these nasty little aphids. Pretty hardcore. So, yeah, you can see some right there. Camera will focus. It's kind of hard to see, but they'll show up underneath the leaves. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty gross. And I've been trying to rinse them off with the hose and stuff to try to get rid of some, but they're really bad and they're hurting a lot of the brassicas. So that's kind of unfortunate. But now I know that there's probably ways I can like plant other plants around the brassicas, not have all the brassicas close together, because that causes the diseases and the pests will jump from plant to plant a lot easier. So I'll figure that out. Look how weird this broccoli looks because of these stupid aphids. Ugh. Well, that one's doing all right. Might actually have to harvest that one soonish. It's not bad. Small though. But either way, they're doing okay. Well, this August planting garden's doing really well. Look at the zucchinis. Look how big they are. Massive already. And you can see peas that just showed up, and they're just kind of doing their thing. And there's all sorts of mustard greens in here. And look at the arugula, like the arugula. Delicious. All fresh greens for a salad. That's great, because if you were following this garden along since the beginning, you know the success I had on my salad garden, which it really suffered. The ones I planted over there, which I'm no longer using because they're just not in a really good spot. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but that's for next year. Here's the Anasazi Corn, the Three Sisters garden, which it's kind of just my bean garden bed at this point, because this corn, well, that one's completely dead. But most of these corn were not successful at cobs. There's some, there's a few, there's one, but they're pretty small. I did harvest one. This one here, I'm leaving for seeds to let it dry, but I did harvest a younger one that seems really fresh, so I'm going to try to cook it up and see how that goes. But other than that, we got some beans. Some of the pole beans are coming up. There's another one in there. Yeah, we're getting some beans. The squash is reaching all the way over here. I haven't seen any female flowers or nothing with the squash yet, but it's alright. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. Oh yeah, I've been harvesting some of the holy basil seeds. Lots of that there. Harvested more to dry. And yeah, it's seed season's pretty much here. Been gathering a lot of seeds. So I'm probably going to do a video where I'm just out walking out in the woods to harvest seeds for the garden. So that's always fun. Oh yeah, this garden bed over here, the one I planted the peas and the chickpeas in, well, the chickpeas had no success. Don't know what's going on with the chickpeas. Everywhere I planted them, it just doesn't seem to work properly, which is really weird. I don't know if they like it here or not, but I got Swiss chard, I got some spinach, I got some pak choy. Those all came with, and there's some weeds, but those all came with the schmag I brought over. If you haven't seen that video, check it out, where I redid this garden bed and I planted it. Feel free to check it out. But we are getting some peas. Look how tall they are. They're doing alright. Doing alright. Don't know what's happening with the chia seeds. Look at them. Obviously, next year I'm not going to plant them in a little pot like that. That's not going to work out for them very well. We got some watermelon. Not sure when to harvest these, but I know they stay pretty small. So I'm going to have to look that up. When to harvest these little guys. Kind of cool. Tiny little ones. And this is the edible tobacco. I have the bag on it to get the seeds, to let them, so they don't hybridize. This tobacco leaf here is ready for harvesting. I'm going to hang that up to dry it. This one, not so much yet, but look at pumpkin flower. The pumpkin's doing really good. It's grown exponentially amongst the little tiny mapacho tobaccos, and Virginia Gold, and that one there. I don't know if the Virginia Gold has anything to harvest yet. Not too much. They need to get, the leaves need to get a little bit more yellow to be able to harvest, but check out the massive tomatoes. There's a beautiful tomato right there. Delicious. And the parsnips. But yeah, the tomatoes and the peppers are doing excellent. Look at the size of these. Big pepper plants. Tomato plants. You can see the little tomatoes there hiding amongst. And there's also those variety. So, but we do have peppers in here that are growing pretty well. Look at that. And we have lots of jalapenos. See, there's some on this one right there. Oh yeah, and there's another pepper right there. See, but we also did get paprika. These tiny little paprika plants. Check it out. The little paprikas. So I don't know how those are going to turn out. I guess we'll wait and see. That's kind of cool. Oh, I love the gold nugget tomatoes. They're really nice. This garden's doing excellent. I'm very happy with this garden this year. And the Ahus tobacco. My goodness. Absolutely massive. And these leaves have taken a massive beating from the, I can actually pull some of this off, dry it up, and just let that, and put that with the collection. But the whole leaf has to get a bit more yellow for it to be harvested. But my goodness, this tobacco has done absolutely well. Very, very well. There you go. Some pieces there. That's awesome. And it's still producing flowers. Now, I'm not too worried about the seeds starting to hybridize now, because I've already collected thousands of the seeds, and there's still thousands and thousands more pods. So if anybody wants Ahus tobacco seeds, hit me up. I got more than enough. I'm just going to put these over here. Tobaccos, because we got more plants to see. These are the beautiful okras. Been harvesting them every now and then. Those are cool. Lion's ear. Some of these leaves are dying. I just like to pull them off, and then I'll just toss them in there for schmag. The lion's ear is doing good. Oh, the rain is starting to pick up. It's a sign. It's a bloody sign. Just kidding. Gotta check out the ashwagandha before it rains. They're doing well. Everybody over here is doing well. Oh, the dream root, the African dream root, has been flowering. Look at that. Beautiful. They smell kind of cool too. Look at that. Beautiful flowers. Lovely. They're doing very well. I'm happy about that. They really started to boom. Oh, and look at those grapes. Ooh, Nelly. They're starting to look pretty good. Not ripe yet, but they're getting there. So I made this thing. Wanted like a little tiny pond-like thing in here. So I put this in the ground. I'm going to get like water plants to put in there. And I'm going to put rocks around it and make it look like kind of like a stream. Make it look a lot prettier than it is right now. The big dirt mound and everything. But we gotta check out the cannabis. Doing very well. They look beautiful. They smell amazing. That too. Wow. Really cool. And they're delicious. You just cook up the leaves with your dinner, and it's so good. Actually, tastes delicious. But we got the one more plant here. This massive pumpkin that I didn't even plant on purpose. It's growing all the way down there. Now, it did have a female flower, but I didn't get to pollinate it when it opened up. And that's it right there. So I don't know if it was pollinated or not. I honestly don't think it was. But I'm going to keep my eye out, because most of the flowers have been male. But it does have another female right there that's growing. So just have to wait and see. But look at if this scene doesn't look like autumn right now, I don't know what does. Pumpkins. I'm excited for Halloween. Are you excited for Halloween? I sure am. It could be great. Well, thanks for watching this update of the Urban Permaculture Garden. It's been a bit, and stay tuned for more videos. I've done some extra filming lately. We've been able to go out because we've had good weather. The smoke's calmed down, so stay tuned for that. Check them out. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Leave a like. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos, more updates on this garden. See how it grows in the future. All right. Peace. Have a good one.